stop and listen. You're home, finally at peace and filled with provision. It's no coincidence that this message has crossed your path at this precise moment. Today, the divine presence has a specific purpose for your inner peace and the restoration of your table. Stay with me for these few minutes, because together we're going to discover how heaven has been preparing the way for your spirit to finally rest in provision. Something fundamental in your environment is about to be transformed, and I want to explain why your faith has brought you here. Sometimes God's silence isn't absence, but preparation. As a brother or sister in faith, I tell you that those moments when you felt like nothing was moving forward were precisely when the most invisible work was being done. Today, a profound renewal in your home is confirmed. This isn't about luck, but a direct answer to that silent prayer you offered to heaven when no one was watching. Heavenly messengers bring with them a restoration of your peace and of everything that sustains your daily life. Write in the comments, "I receive God's peace in my home," to seal this word in your heart. You may have noticed subtle signs today: a sudden calm, a persistent thought, or even a feeling of relief without any apparent explanation. From my experience, I believe these are the traces of angels already preparing your environment for what's to come. The atmosphere in your home is changing. What once felt heavy will begin to feel light and full of light. You don't need to look for spectacular miracles outside, because true transformation is happening right now, from the inside out. Heaven has chosen this time to reward your perseverance. We have been told that there are sacred moments when the veil between the earthly and the heavenly grows thinner, and you are in one of those moments. I must tell you from the bottom of my heart that I am impressed by how the faith of a single person can change the atmosphere of an entire family. Your resilience has been evident. There were obstacles. It's true. Sometimes we feel that blessings are delayed, or that something is trying to steal our peace. But divine will is unstoppable when harvest time has arrived. Everything that caused you anxiety is losing its power right now. Say, "My faith is unwavering," and share this hope with someone else. Stay a little longer, because what we're about to explain is a key to understanding how to receive this light without letting doubt cloud it. Your name has been mentioned in the Celestial Council not because of your merits, but because of the immense love you are held in. Your home has been marked with special protection. It's fascinating to notice how, when we're about to receive great spiritual news, our spirit feels more sensitive. That attraction you felt upon hearing these words is your soul recognizing the truth. Your waiting period is coming to an end, giving way to a process of fulfillment. The energy surrounding you is not static. It is alive, flowing, and aligning with the highest purpose of your existence. Don't let distractions take your eyes off what the heavens are depositing into your spiritual account today. Have you ever felt like you're right on the threshold of something big, but you can't quite see it with your physical eyes? That feeling isn't a product of your imagination. It's your spirit recognizing that the time of waiting is over and the time of manifestation has begun. You were chosen for this moment of clarity. That blessing that seemed to have stalled along the way now finds its direct course into your life. Do not let doubt cloud what is already a reality in the celestial realm. You have maintained faith in the darkness, and now that same faith allows you to walk toward the light. Sometimes, brother, we punish ourselves, thinking the delay was our fault or that we are unworthy. But today I want you to understand that heaven doesn't arrive late. It arrives precisely when your soul has the maturity to hold the blessing without losing itself in it. If you feel this calling in your heart right now, I am ready for what God has in store. Subscribe and turn on notifications so we can continue walking together in this faith each day. And for those who wish to voluntarily support our mission to continue creating this content, the Super Thanks option is available below the video. Thank you for your generosity and for being part of this journey. Imagine that every silent tear and every rejection you suffered were actually pieces of a divine puzzle. As you reach this point of deep spiritual connection, all those pieces begin to fit together. Nothing was in vain. Heartbreak and closed doors were celestial protections that diverted you from paths that weren't meant for you to bring you to the sacred ground today. In the realm of light, there are no coincidences. A sacred alignment is occurring around you. Messengers from heaven are present, not to bring something new, but to release what was already reserved for you, your name etched in eternity. Share this video with someone who needs to regain their peace today. Pay attention to your intuition in the coming hours. You may feel a sudden relief or a change in the atmosphere of your home. This is not ordinary. It is a frequency of answered prayer finally aligning with your physical reality. The heavens have been patient with you, waiting for you to heal enough to receive the fullness that is coming. I like to think of this as a rebirth. You're not simply continuing your story. You're beginning a chapter where victory and peace are the primary languages. Your resilience has been your greatest offering. Stay attuned and keep your heart open. The divine sequence will not be broken because your faith is the anchor that holds it. Every plan that tried to steal your peace is losing strength before the authority of the light that surrounds you today. Don't be distracted by the noise of the world, because a whisper from heaven is much more powerful and is dictating new words about your destiny. Restoration, wholeness, and comfort. What is about to be revealed in your life is not something being built now. It is something already signed and sealed in eternity. All that remains is for your eyes to open to see it arrive. In this very moment, before this sacred time moves forward, I need you to find your center. Let go of everything that weighs you down, that mental weariness, that worry about making ends meet. Let them go. Take a deep breath and silently tell your heart, I am ready for what is rightfully mine by divine grace. I assure you, as someone who has seen God's hand at work in the unexpected, that this small inner declaration resonates in heaven more powerfully than thunder. Sometimes we think we need elaborate rituals to be heard, but the truth is that heaven responds to the honesty of a soul that simply says, I am ready. Don't feel unworthy. If you are here, it's because you've already passed the test of endurance. If, when you close your eyes, you feel a warmth or a soft light within, it's not your imagination. It's your soul's recognition. You've waited for this moment for a long time, and every lonely night, every unseen tear, was laying the foundation for this sacred encounter. Nothing was lost. It was all part of building your new chapter. State with authority in the comments, God's light illuminates my path, and feel peace flood your space. Look around you. The calm you feel now is not emptiness. It is preparation. The heavens are often silent just before great breakthroughs. You have walked through fire and storms have tried to extinguish you, but you still stand. The celestial kingdom honors that courage. Listen carefully, because in the stillness of the next few hours, something will be unlocked within you. It's not just a change of mood. It's a spiritual liberation. Situations are being rearranged in your favor, and the hearts of people are being touched who, without knowing it, will become instruments for your progress. I am amazed at how the divine coordinates everything. As you listen to this, someone who will be part of your blessing is also feeling an impulse to help you or to call you. The connection is already happening. Don't let distractions pull you away now. You are on the threshold of a profound transformation. If you've ever wondered if heaven knows your name, this is a definitive answer. A message of hope has been authorized for you, and its arrival is unstoppable. Your spiritual signature is being activated, and no force can halt what has already been decreed for your home, right? Thank you for my miracle, and share this light with someone who feels forgotten today. If you feel an unusual warmth in your chest or a slight tingling in your hands right now, don't ignore it. These aren't random sensations. They're a sign that your personal energy is tuning into the frequency of divine restoration. You're being strengthened to hold a blessing greater than your mind can currently imagine. Every storm you face wasn't a punishment. It was a stepping stone. The moment of absolute darkness served to sharpen your spiritual vision, allowing you to recognize the true light the instant arrived. As your brother on this path, I assure you that nothing that hurt was in vain. It was a mold in which your new self was forged. Avisas nos pregunamos por que el cielo permite que pasemos por valles tan profundos. Hoy entiendo que no es para destruirnos, sino para vaciarnos de lo que no nos sirve de darnos espacio libre para lo que el creador está por depositar en nosotros. Have you noticed certain patterns or numbers repeating in your daily life lately? That's the calligraphy of the heavens confirming that the alignment code has been activated in your favor. It's not a coincidence. It's confirmation that the sequence of your well-being is being completed. The pain that weighed you down is becoming your greatest testament to transformation. Write in the comments, I accept my divine transformation, The divine knows no delays. It delivers at the precise moment the fruit is ripe. You are the chosen witness to what has already been decreed in the celestial courts. Every door that was slammed in your face now begins to yield under the weight of the grace that accompanies you. Those prayers you thought were lost in the echo now return to you as tangible and overflowing answers. Prepare yourself, because what is about to happen is not limited to a single wish. It is a complete restoration that will touch your peace of mind, your health, and your most cherished relationships. Your spirit brought you here because it already knew what your logic cannot yet comprehend. You are destined to be part of the next movement of light. Remember this vital point. In the realm of the spirit, to believe is to see. When you choose to trust before having proof in hand, you unlock dimensions of miracles that human logic can never explain. That is the faith that moves mountains. As we approach that moment of fulfillment, silence your fears. Inhale the supernatural calm that surrounds you and exhale all lingering doubt. Feel invisible hands removing the burdens you no longer need to carry. What you are receiving is not a mere promise. It is the ultimate reward for your perseverance. The light that is about to fill your life will not be extinguished. It will guide you to seasons of abundance and serenity that no one can take from you. Share this message with someone who needs a hug from heaven today. Comment, "I bless my new path," to seal this connection. What is happening in your life right now is not ordinary. It is one of those once-in-a-lifetime events. There is an invisible current flowing through your room right now. It is not simply air. It is the energy of your purpose descending into the physical plane. The heavens haven't just been watching you. They have been preparing you. Everything you experienced since the day you were born, the challenges, the moments of loneliness, and the small victories, has been shaping the version of you that is now able to hold this blessing. You survived the test, and now the universe is ready to deliver what was always meant for you. Sometimes, brother, we think miracles are random. But today I understand they are orchestrations of astonishing precision. It is the exact point where the perfect mathematics of heaven meets human faith that remains steadfast despite everything. There are spiritual messengers all around you who have known you since your first breath. They have counted every tear you've shed and recorded every prayer you've offered. If you feel a warmth spreading through your body, it is their presence transferring light to your soul, washing away the weariness and accumulated disappointment. Personally, I believe that the relief you feel in your chest is proof that divine power is touching your timeline right now. Write in the comments, "I synchronize with the rhythm of the sky," to align your energy with this message. Imagine that every prayer you whispered was a fuel for what is manifesting today. This isn't just an answered request, but a completely new path opening before you. The veil between the spiritual and the real has become as thin as paper, allowing blessings to flow unimpeded into your home. You might be wondering, what is truly changing in this moment? The answer is alignment. The outside world may not tremble, but your inner energy will. You will feel profound stillness followed by an unexpected lightness. It is the code of wholeness being activated. That which was delayed will reappear. Those who forgot you will remember you with an impulse they cannot explain. I love how the divine works. Silently, yet with absolute power. You don't need to force anything or try to understand everything with logic. The light will find you exactly where you are because your spiritual signature shines too brightly to be ignored. Inhale this calm and exhale every doubt. You are synchronizing with the celestial heartbeat. Your name is resonating at the gates of light, sealed with grace and delivered through peace. The pain that once defined you no longer has authority over you. Today, a new identity is written upon your story. Remain present, for the final moments of this transformation are the most sacred. If you feel this is your moment, comment, "Today my new story begins." Feel the warmth that is now beginning to flow from your hands. Do not reject it. It is the physical language of liberation. Every tear that has rolled down your cheek has been a necessary cleansing, and every heartbeat you feel in this moment is confirmation that you are ready. It is not just a coincidence. It is your entry into fulfillment of the divine. There is one final instruction from heaven for you. The light flowing toward you must not stagnate. A miracle expands when it is shared. By speaking of hope and transmitting this peace, you keep alive the celestial current that reaches you today. As a fellow traveler, I ask you to take a moment to breathe deeply and let gratitude fill every corner of your being. Gratitude is a sound heaven loves to hear before pouring out its glory. Sometimes we search for complicated words to pray, but a sincere whisper that says, "Thank you for what is already mine," has more power than 1,000 speeches. That vibration of absolute trust is what opens the doors to higher dimensions. As we move toward this turning point, let your thoughts calm down like still water. The miracle isn't coming. It's already here, working in the silence of your home. From this moment forward, your life will cease to be a struggle and become a story written by the hand of grace. Personally, it moves me deeply to think that while the world continues on its usual course, you have been chosen to be awake and witness this promise fulfilled. Write in the comments with faith, "My miracle is already here," and allow that affirmation to seal your atmosphere. Your heavenly messengers are whispering at this very moment. They have carried your request for a long time, battling every resistance that tried to delay your peace. But today, they have finally reached you. Do not close the eyes of your spirit, for you are being crowned in the unseen. Tonight you are not honored with empty words, but with the real manifestation of God's presence in your home. You may feel goosebumps or a sudden warmth enveloping your chest. It is a touch of the angels who are reshaping your future and lifting those invisible burdens that have weighed you down. Every betrayal and every silent scream is being rewritten today in the language of divine justice. Your miracle doesn't need your help. It only needs you to be present and at peace. I love understanding that heaven doesn't need grand pronouncements to make history. Its power works in the subtle, in the pulse of your heart that now synchronizes with the rhythm of the Creator. You are leaving behind the version of yourself that lived in scarcity to embrace your victorious identity. Every cell in your body is beginning to remember what it feels like to live in peace. That calm that now envelopes you is a sign that the impossible has become inevitable. Your patience has been heard, and those sleepless nights are now finding their reward. The angels of your lineage and those sent specifically for this night form a circle of protection and golden light around you. Stay firm in that frequency, for it is the key that unlocks wholeness. Share this video with 3 people who need some heavenly relief. From this moment on, stop searching for miracles in the future. Begin to recognize that you are already living in it. Everything that once seemed stagnant, projects, relationships, or that elusive peace, has begun to move again. The blessings that were blocked along the way are finding their direct route to your doorstep. Even those who owe you an apology, closure, or recognition will feel a divine impulse to reach out and mend what was damaged. Your spiritual alignment is so strong now that you become a magnet for good. As someone who understands the weight of waiting, I tell you that this is a time of divine abundance. What was once drought is now beginning to overflow. It's normal to feel sensitive or like crying. It's not sadness. It's your spirit celebrating that it has finally been freed from those invisible chains that bound it. Every force that opposed your well-being is losing its power in this very silence. A portal of renewal has opened in your name. The will of heaven has whispered, "It is time," and all that was out of sync will begin to fall into perfect harmony. What was unjustly taken from you will return, and what was shattered into 1,000 pieces will begin to heal in ways that medicine and logic cannot explain. You are not just hearing a message. You are being anointed with new authority. Write this statement in the comments. "My waiting season is over," and feel the freedom in your words. You will notice a real shift in your energy. You will feel lighter, with a clear mind and a balanced heart. A true miracle is not an isolated event. It's a ripple effect that will touch your home, your health, and your life's purpose. This blessing doesn't fade with the sunrise. It expands over the coming months, filling every area of your existence. Don't doubt the stillness or the shivers you feel. Heaven becomes tangible when faith is strong enough. What happens in your spirit today will manifest in the physical world tomorrow as an unexpected opportunity or a breakthrough that comes out of nowhere. That's how heavenly delivery is. Perfect, timely, and flawless. It moves me to see how the old energy of guilt and confusion is leaving your space to be replaced by pure clarity. You are officially moving from the waiting line to the receiving line. The divine exchange is complete. When you wake up tomorrow, don't hide this light. You are meant to carry this vibration of peace to others who still walk in darkness. Your story of restoration will be a comfort to someone else. Gratitude is a final seal of this process. Whisper a heartfelt thank you. Those words close the door to the past and open wide your path to grace. Nothing will ever be the same because the light has already claimed your tomorrow. Share this hope with someone who feels defeated today. Say, I am a testament to the light. Around you, the world seems the same, but the energy that sustains it is already completely changed. This is how the divine works. It begins in dimensions your eyes cannot see and, little by little, reshapes everything external. What is beginning to blossom in your life now will make sense piece by piece, like a beautiful celestial secret revealed at the perfect moment. The angels haven't left. They're still there, watching over every corner of your home and guiding the current of your destiny toward flawless alignment. Now, every thought you have and every word you speak carries a higher influence. As your brother in faith, I assure you that today you walk under a shield of light so dense that no negativity from the past can penetrate it. It's astonishing to see how, overnight, what once kept you awake at night has lost its hold on you. The struggles that used to exhaust you will begin to dissolve on their own, and people who hurt you will suddenly feel a genuine urge to make amends. That is the justice of heaven putting everything in its place. Pay attention to the signs. You might begin to notice coincidences that seem like whispers, a name that keeps repeating itself, a melody that brings you peace, or numbers that appear just when you need an answer. These are the imprints of your protectors, confirming that the process is active. Your home now has spiritual memory. It remembers the light that entered it, and that energy will travel with you like an invisible armor wherever you go. Write in the comments, I walk under divine protection, and let this affirmation be your shield today. You are now a vessel of living grace. Heaven has not only given you a blessing, but a purpose, to be a bearer of hope for those still walking in uncertainty. Your healing will help others heal. Your mere presence in a room will transform the atmosphere, even without you saying a word. That is the anointing of those who have been touched by the restoring fire. You may feel disconnected from old habits or people who were once frequent in your life. Don't be alarmed. The divine is clearing the space for what truly deserves to stay. If someone quietly slips away, it's not a loss. It's a necessary separation for your growth. The miracle has given you, above all, clarity. I like to imagine that right now there's a celestial melody playing just for you, celebrating that you finally crossed over into your destined timeline. The messenger is called the Song of Fulfillment. You don't hear it with your ears, but your heart is already beating that victorious rhythm. Prepare for a chain reaction. What began as a light in your living room will now flow into your livelihood, your relationships, and your health. Don't worry if things seem a little shaky in the coming days. Sometimes the heavens move what is unstable to build upon what is eternal. You are being aligned with something that is a perfect fit for you. Not halfway, not almost, but perfectly. If you feel this message is for you, comment, I receive my fullness. The light that dwells within you today has not only brought you relief, it has bestowed upon you a beautiful responsibility. You have been chosen to walk in such profound balance that your very existence becomes a refuge for others. Heaven continues to watch how you respond to this gift. For gratitude and humility are the soil in which blessings take root forever. Stay mindful and stay kind. In the spirit realm, the love you give out multiplies your own abundance. Every act of compassion you perform from this day forward keeps the divine current alive within your heart. As a brother who seeks your best, I say, if you feel the urge to speak positively or share a word of encouragement, do so without hesitation. Your intuition is now the channel through which the Creator guides you. It's liberating to realize that we're no longer driven by fear, but by grace. If you feel the call to start something new or change course, trust that instinct. You're no longer walking blindly. The light you received last night illuminates each of your steps. This moment is far greater than you can perceive. The miracle that unfolded in the silence of your home is not bound by time. It will extend through your generations. Your children, your family, and people you have yet to meet will feel the effects of this peace that envelopes you today. The divine has marked your lineage for protection and constant well-being. Write in the comments with conviction, my family is under protection of heaven, and feel how that promise grows stronger. The more you acknowledge this truth, the more tangible it will become in your physical reality. Heaven amplifies that of which we are aware. If you focus your gaze on the light, the shadow simply ceases to exist, because darkness cannot dwell where a grateful heart reigns. In the coming days, you will notice a mental clarity you haven't had before, and opportunities will unfold before you with astonishing precision. Don't think it was a coincidence. It's celestial architecture shaping your tomorrow. Before moving on to the end of this reflection, pause for a moment. Breathe. Feel that presence surrounding you. The same force that descended in your moment of greatest need is still there, patiently flowing through your room. It doesn't vanish when you doubt, nor does it leave while you rest. It brings great peace to know that the divine work within you is only just beginning. This isn't a one-night event. It's a complete integration into your destiny. From this day forward, whatever happens, remember this turning point. You are no longer the person you were before this awakening. You have crossed the threshold into divine favor, and heaven will ensure you never have to turn back. You have been given the keys to a new season where fulfillment is the norm, not the exception. Stay present, for the final details of this message will seal your path to ultimate victory. Share this video with someone who needs to know their lineage has been blessed. Comment, "I accept my new reality." Stay with me these last moments, because every day that begins after day will bear the mark of this power. You will awaken with unshakable peace, walk with a confidence you never knew existed, and rest with the absolute certainty that fear no longer has a place in your life. The light has claimed you as its own and has no intention of letting you go. This is not the end of your miracle. It is the dawn of your new reality. Although the outside world may seem the same, you have changed forever. Heaven has already written the word "done" next to your name. As a brother in faith, I tell you that your energy now vibrates a frequency that attracts well-being, success, and love without you having to exhaust yourself striving. The light has taken root in your spirit and will travel with you wherever you go. Nothing you went through was wasted. Every tear watered the seed of this elevation. Heaven used your own endurance as a final test that you were ready for this level of fulfillment. Your destiny has been permanently synchronized with the divine rhythm. You no longer live by chance. You live by divine design. You will notice that life responds to you differently. The pieces will fall into place on their own, and people feel an inexplicable warmth when they are near you, because they will be perceiving heaven through your presence. You have become a magnet for blessings. The obstacles that once held you back now fade away, not because they cease to exist, but because they can no longer withstand the force of your new vibration. Write in the comments with all your might, "I accept my divine rebirth," and feel how this promise is sealed. God's timing is perfect. This season was chosen long before you realized it. The fragrance of this miracle will permeate every corner of your life, purifying what was murky and restoring what you thought was lost. Tonight has been an invisible bridge between your past struggles and your glorious purpose. Feel that warmth in your chest once more. It's not just comfort, it's confirmation that you made it. You are seen, you are loved, and above all, you are chosen. You no longer have to shrink from your problems. Your light is destined to shine so brightly that others will believe in the impossible again when they see you. The gates of heaven are not above you, they are within you. What happened in this encounter was not by chance. It was a pact. A promise was engraved on your spirit. You will never walk alone again. Every time doubt tries to return, simply whisper, "The light is still here," and you will feel the entire universe nodding in your favor. You have been spiritually enhanced. Now your intuition is your compass, and your gratitude is your greatest magnet. You no longer pursue peace. Now you are peace. The angels who accompanied you on this journey are now sealing the final stage of your transformation. Your waiting has become victory, and your tears a living testament. Share this message like a beacon of light. When someone asks you why you shine differently, smile and say, "Because I stayed until the end." Subscribe to seal this pact of faith. And for those who wish to voluntarily support our mission to continue creating this content, the Super Thanks option is available below the video. Thank you for your generosity and for being part of this journey. Close your eyes for a second. Breathe. Feel the absolute calm that surrounds you. Say in your heart, "I am ready for the life that is already mine." The work is done. Abundance follows in your footsteps. love finds you effortlessly, and peace dwells within you permanently. Heaven has whispered the final word about your situation. Ho, you are free. You are blessed. You are light. Dear brother, this script is not just a sequence of words. It is a reminder that your worth does not depend on your circumstances, but on your divine origin. As you reach the end of this message, the greatest benefit you receive is the release from the weight of the past. You have learned that the delay was not a rejection, but a preparation. My wish is that today you close this video not wondering when it will happen, but with the certainty that it is already happening. Walk with your head held high, because today heaven has returned your crown to you.